Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, I would like to try to explain to you guys one of the hardest, most advanced stuff in the Filipino martial arts curriculum. Okay, so this has to do with partner drills. Okay, so it's a drill, so it is an exercise. It's not real life application. So please understand, this is an exercise that we do. And if you type in Filipino martial arts, Kali, Eskrima, Arnis, this kind of training will probably pop up where two people, are working together and they're just going back and forth, hands are going at rapid speeds. They could have a stick, or they could have a training knife, or they could be empty-handed. And usually for the person watching, it's very confusing and it's very difficult to follow and understand what they're doing, okay? So what I want to do is present to you guys a very basic but really, really good fundamental version. And another twist is I want to present it to you guys for solo training. So even though it's normally done with a partner, I want to show you how to practice it by yourself, okay? And why is this so important? This is very important because you guys learn fixed patterns. And then from the fixed patterns, we want to flow. So we want to go from fixed to just random, to be able to adjust to reality, right? So when you're doing something like the Heaven 6, where I'm just going the same pattern over and over, okay, but I want to be able to adjust and go with the flow and do, whatever is necessary. So this kind of drill, this kind of training helps make your hands smarter in that sense, instead of just repeating the same pattern over and over and over and over and over. Even though I'm doing that, I can adjust, and go into stuff, much more easily for me, okay? So, all right, that's the purpose of this. Once again, it's a training exercise, so don't confuse this with actual application. So, the first thing is they are attacking me to the head, to the high line, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit them on the arm, and then I'm going to check just in case this is not enough, because it could keep coming. So boom, boom. So right now, cut them on the arm, check, and then I counter to the leg, okay? So cut them on the arm, check, and counter. So it's 3 movements. 1, 2, 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, all right? I keep the arm there. If I lose contact, my arm's still here just in case. Okay, so they're attacking me with their right hand to the high line. So next, we did high, let's go with middle. So next, in the middle line, they're attacking me with their right hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, check, and here is my counter strike right there, okay? So let me adjust the arm a little bit. Okay, so he's coming in for my middle line with a stab to the body, okay? So as he does that, I'm going to cut his arm and I'm going to check, just in case that's not enough. It could keep coming. So cut, check, and here's my counter to his head, okay? So that's for the middle. So now let's talk about, okay, actually let me show one more time. Now the arm's in position. So once again, he's coming towards my abdomen. So I'm going to cut, move out of the way, and check. And here's my counter. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the next one is they're going to go low. Okay. They're going to hit me on the leg. Okay. So we did high, middle, and now it's low. So that's all it is. It's just 3 of them. So he's going to go for my leg right here, my right leg. Weapons in my right hand. And I'm going to go cut him on the arm and check that arm just in case it's not enough. And I'm going to stab him to the middle of his body. Can you guys see that? All right, here, to the middle of his body, okay? So once again, he's coming to hit me on the leg like so, right here, and I'm going to defend that by cutting him on the arm, and then I check his arm and stab. So 1, 2, and 3, okay? So that's what I'm doing right there. So that's what I want you guys to practice. So let me do it at this angle so you guys can follow with me. Pretend like you're standing next to me. And number 1 is it's coming to the head right here. So I'm going to cut him on the arm, check, and then I'm going to hit him in the leg. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So just practice that over and over and over. Visualize. They're swinging a weapon, or it could be a haymaker right to your face. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? So next one, that was high. Next one is middle. They're coming to stab me in the middle. So I'm going to go 1, cut them on the arm, check, and counter shot right to the head. Let me show that one more time right here. So he's coming to stab me in the body. So you see the stick is facing downwards. I do this, cut him on the arm, check, and here's my counter shot right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that was middle. The last one is low. He's coming to attack me on the leg. So I cut him on the arm, check, and then step. Okay? Cut, check, step. All right? So how does this work as a partner drill? As a partner drill, I do what I'm supposed to do. They do what they're supposed to do. It's not going to be the same, but it is the same. It's just a different order. Okay? So when they're coming to hit me up here, you know, it's the high line. So I do exactly what I showed you guys. 1, 2, and I hit him in the leg. When I go to hit him in the leg, it's his turn, and he's going to do exactly how you're supposed to defend that. So I'm starting with number 3 for him. So he's going to defend that. Okay, he's going to defend that, check, and now he's going to come to stab me, because that's what you do for that one. When you defend the low line, you come in with a stab to the middle, which is, for me, that's the next one in order, because he attacked me high. Next is middle, so he's coming this way, and I defend, boom, right here, right? So I slash, check, and my counter is to his head. I attacked him first on the leg. Next, we're starting over, because that was number 3. So back to number 1, and this is number 1 for him. So he's going to defend this, the high line, boom, and then he's going to now check my hand and attack me low, because that's what you do against a headshot. You're going to come and attack low to the leg. So that's what he's going to do to me. And he went high, middle. We just defended the middle, so now it's low. So for me, the order completely works. The order's going to work for him too. So right here, I defend against the low shot, check, and I go to stab him in the midsection, because I just attacked him to the head. So now it makes sense that we're going in order. So from a number 1, now it's number 2, which is the middle shot right there. So he's going to defend that, boom, check, and now he counters with a high attack, and now it goes back to the beginning for me. And this is how we repeat, and also for him after this, because I'm going to go 1, 2, and now it starts again for him right there. So that might be a little hard for you guys to follow, but all it is I'm just doing my same movements over and over, and he's doing his movements over and over. So it's kind of like row, row, row your boat, where we didn't start at the same time, but we're doing the same thing, and we're just going over and over and over, and that's how it works, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Try to break it down so you guys can practice it by yourselves. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.